Hello and welcome to another week of history all around the globe, and I'm your host, who looks like Einstein, but of course it is me, John Daniels. Today we come to you from Parliament House in London, with interesting facts about William Shakespeare. As I was saying, we come to you with facts about the amazing Shakespeare. He was a remarkable man, writing many famous plays that we still perform today, including Hamlet, Macbeth and of course Romeo and Juliet. Our first fact is that Shakespeare was born in April of the year 1564, and he died on April the 23rd. According to records, we know that he was baptized on the 26th of April. Our second fact for today is that Holy Trinity Church on Stratford-upon-Avon was where Shakespeare was buried. Shakespeare himself put a curse on anyone who dared to move his body from his resting place. His epitaph said, "Good friend, for Jesus' sake forbear to dig the dust enclosed here. Blessed be the man that spares these stones, and cursed be he that moves my bones." The third fact is that during his life, this remarkable man was able to write 37 plays and 154 sonnets. Sonnets are short poems with 14 lines, usually 10-syllable rhyming lines, divided into 2, 3, or 4 sections. There are many rhyming patterns for sonnets, and they are usually written in iambic pentameter. Our fourth fact is that Shakespeare wrote 1.5 plays on average per year. Since he first started writing plays in 1589, it is pretty amazing that this man could write all these remarkable plays whilst still maintaining a family life, a social life, and a full business life, running an acting company and a theatre. Our fifth fact is, not many people know that Shakespeare was not only a writer who wrote 37 plays and composed 154 sonnets. Shakespeare was also an actor. He acted in his own plays and acted in other writers' plays, for example, the playwright Ben Jonson. Today's sixth fact is, Shakespeare also performed before Queen Elizabeth I, and later before King James I, both of whom were enthusiastic patrons of his many pieces of work. The seventh fact is, Shakespeare was 18 years of age when he married Anne Hathaway. Anne was 26, which is a fairly dramatic age differential. They got married on November the 27th, 1582. When they got married, Anne was already 3 months pregnant. The couple had 3 children, who were daughter Susanna, twins Hamnet, and Judith. This is all really amazing information when you think about the formidable talent of this man, who has made such a momentous impact in English literature throughout the world. Our eighth fact is that dog and the word dogs was used over 200 times in his many works. William was the first writer ever to use the compound word watchdog. Our second last fact, ladies and gentlemen, is that there are over 600 references to birds of all kinds in his plays. A few of the birds include the swan, bunting, cock, dove, robin, sparrow, nightingale, swallow, turkey, wren, starling, falcon, and thrush. Our final fact is, these days Macbeth is the most produced play in the world. And every 4 hours in the world it is said that the Macbeth play is put on. Thank you. I hope that you enjoyed the show, and I will see you again in the very near future, here on History Around the Globe. Good evening. Yours, John Daniels.